Hey champions, we have another card spotlight video for you. This one is Celestial Hegemon done by Mikhail, and the card itself is created by Carl. That artwork is absolutely amazing. Mikhail, you did a phenomenal job with it. The one thing I really love is that he incorporated a lot of elements of the Vadhis arena, so hopefully that's a good little Easter egg for you to see and enjoy. Let's break this card down. So this is 7 chi, Axon Summon at 3 health and range drain attack 2, forward awareness, and it has this cast trigger ability. If a champion or summon loses health because of Celestial Hegemon, then they gain Pacify for the rest of the round. So Pacify saying that they lose their awareness. This is one of the few cards in the game that has a Pacify mechanic and it actually sees play. So let's talk about this card as a whole. The forward awareness is definitely really solid, especially since it's an action speed attack. So not being able to move very fast, it's definitely gonna lean on this far awareness. This is, I think, the only 7 chi summon for Axon. Axon doesn't have the biggest summons, so having this in their arsenal is definitely very valuable. The drain attack's really unique because you have the Chasmodon and the Hegemon. Both of them very similar summons. Both of them doing the drain attack too. One thing I've seen with the Hegemon as a really, really great play strategy is taking your time with it, beckoning it behind you and having it drain you. Because sometimes you have a lot of health to begin with. You might have 20 if you're playing Nubia, 22 if you're playing Raha. You can spare a little bit of health to make this summon a little bit more stable. And any long player will know that the stability of your summon and having that investment into them is very, very valuable. So you do this, then drain yourself to keep the Hegemon alive for a little bit longer. Once it gets to a point that has 7 or 9 health, it's going to be able to sustain itself. It'll last for a very, very long time. It's a relatively cheap summon to beckon, so having a few of these in your timeline is useful. And then every now and then, that Pacify ability will kick in. The key is for you to remember that the Hegemon is doing it. Because your opponent's not going to remember this, and this could be a great trump mechanic that your opponent's not seeing coming their way. So I highly recommend this card. I think it has a really strong play in casual, a great play in multiplayer or draft or any limited format. On the competitive front, it is a little bit slow, but we've seen some really great Hegemon Call to the Bone decks that have done really well in competitive settings. So give it a go. See what you think of it, and let me know. Let me know what your feedback is, and if you love the card, hate it, or just everything you think about it, I would love to know in a comment below. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye. The 2021 championship is coming up soon. It will be hosted on November 20th in Toronto, Ontario. If you are interested in competing, seats are limited, so sign up as soon as possible. To learn more, go to www.genesisboc.com/championship. Let's get back to the video. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all our Patreon supporters. You have helped us so much during the hard times of COVID, and we are extremely grateful. As things begin to get better, I look forward to finding a time to meet you all in person one day, hopefully at a Genesis Championship. Thank you for being so awesome.